my advice is only as valuable as our exit is big in the future. So take it with a grain of salt. But here's what I think. If I were an early stage investor, I would focus on first and foremost, the team, because the business might change, the market might change, the strategy might change, the results might change, the growth might change, everything that you're investing in might change. But if you pick the right team, the team probably won't change. And if you choose teams wisely, that is the biggest thing that can de-risk the future of the startup, because it's really about the DNA of that initial founding group and the immediate team that supports them. Prior relationships between people is very important. You know, having someone that just met them, you know, their co-founder a few weeks before they started fundraising, you know, you don't really know how well those people are going to do in really tense situations that are inevitably going to come up, or you know, dealing with the ups and downs of a startup. It's a very emotional journey. It's a very, very difficult thing to do. I would argue it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And it's really important that you surround yourself with the right type of people to support you through that, and vice versa, that you can support them. And then, you know, going a step further, the right skills and backgrounds and credibility and experience on that initial team, because I'm a big believer that, you know, your ability to keep building that business is about how good the talent is that you can bring into that business. And that's ultimately going to be driven by the quality of that team in the first place. So I think that's super important. And then I think, you know, if you've got a really good team and they have domain expertise that's relevant to the market they're in, then, you know, I probably wouldn't spend so much time questioning market opportunity as much as I would be understanding, you know, how that team views the market and then how they're going to capture it. Because a lot of times, you know, the really best startups are not focused on very known opportunities or very well-researched markets. If they were, then there would be a lot of competition. There might be already a large incumbent. So if you really want that like overlooked market with, you know, really amazing opportunity that no one's thinking about, it may only be known to that team and a small group of experts from that industry. So I think understanding their perspective on the market, then doing your own homework from there is probably super useful.